Welcome to another video. So today I thought we would try out the tree capitator mod. We still are in our world here. This is when we showcased our doors, so we still got those here. Now, what are we going to need for this particular mod? Well, all you need is just a basic axe. Now, actually, I think we should do is actually go in and get some sleep first of all. How about that? Let's go over here. Oh, where's my bed? Over here. Close to the night here, and then we're actually just going to take a look at what does this thing do. I've actually worked with this in the Lowland SMP, and I was actually really excited when I found this. So basically, we know how hard it is. You gotta punch a log. Sometimes, you have some of the worst tools, whatever, whatnot. And it takes forever because you have to do each individual thing. All you have to do, and as long as you repair the source packs around, it just goes that and boom, boom, boom. That's it. Look. I got all the and it just took one simple move to take care of that. I wonder how this would work like in a big forest and stuff like that, because we've worked with it and it was kind of funny because we were right by a forest and I went to hit one tree, but we ended up kind of chopping down the whole forest here. Now, I don't think it's going to be the case here, but let's just take a look. No, it's likely not going to do the same thing, but it does make it way faster. Because I noticed that when you're kind of doing a lot of needing wood and stuff like that, I would actually put this into a regular hardcore world and just kind of so when I get tools and stuff like that, you could get them pretty fast and stuff like that. And yes, it does drop the saplings as well. So if you're kind of worried about that, it's not a worry. It will drop them. It just takes a few minutes for the top half to kind of fade away and stuff like that. I mean, with the mod, you could actually make cleaning out areas a lot faster. I've done it by hand in the past, and I can tell you now, it could take an exceptionally long time, depending on how many trees you're going to have to remove. And then, of course, you're going to need multiple tools and stuff like that. It gets a little annoying, stuff and other things. This kind of cuts that down in half so that the only thing you have to do is just basically pick up the resources and you're good to go. And like I said, just hit the base, because I think if you hit the top, does it still work? Yeah, it still works. Okay. Some of them don't work where if you hit any other block, he'll kind of allow anything. But no, even if I were to do it up here, doesn't matter. It'll take the whole tree down. And so that's why it makes it so that you don't have to do as much work than you really actually have to. I think it works with all things. I actually thought about that. Sorry, that's my cat. I'm going to take a few things out of her inventory. Sorry, I got so much in here. She's very vocal. She did have a kitten. It's doing very well. Unfortunately, she had 4. 3 didn't make it. It's unfortunate. But one is very healthy. It's doing well. Mama's doing well as well. She's actually first scratch the back here. Okay, so she's gonna go scrunch on my legs here. Okay, lie down, girl. No, she smells so good. He's in the corner, so she's kind of going over my legs right now and bumping everything off. Okay. I think what we're gonna try to do here is if we go into our settings, I think this works in all game modes. I do know that sometimes not always the best, but we're going to try them all. So if I were to say doing this in normal, I think, yeah, it takes a little bit, but yeah, it does work. Okay, so it does work. And what about this one? Yeah, that one works too. Did I try the wooden one? Okay, so it's all varieties. Now, some ones I've seen in the past, you do need a specific kind of level of a axe to kind of get trees and stuff. No, this one, it doesn't matter. It takes it down regardless. Some work a little bit faster, obviously. Well, it's opposed to the fact that they're, some of the tools are a little bit better and stuff like that. And like I said, it does drop the saplings, so if you're worried about saplings, if you're replanting, whatever, whatnot. Even good for if you're on a run, say you got a creeper kind of following you, you could just run over here. Oh, I need a quick use. Boom, done, and then run. Like, it'd be... You got the tree, and you don't have to like try to figure out how you're gonna get like so much more. So I do like this actually, this mod. Like I said, we've used it in Realm, and it's actually really efficient. I do hope that maybe you download that, and so like if you're doing a hardcore world, whatever, whatnot, it will make it a lot easier. Actually, I might add this to my hardcore world now. I did try a few in the past. It didn't work, unfortunately, just because everything. Now, you have to download 2 separate packs on this one in order to make it work really well, which you download the resource pack, load it to your world, then your behavior pack, and then download that to your world as well. And then just, of course, go into your settings and make sure that it's added into your world that you want to do, or your realm, or whatever you're going to use it for. So this is kind of just more of a quick thing. I really wanted to just make sure that it kind of did work, so I did try it earlier. It does work fine. So if you want to go ahead, like, give it a shot, like, to kind of see if it does work, good for you. Now, it says it's compatible for most versions, so, like, I mean, it does work for this version. I'm on the latest version, of course. But, oh my, that's insane. Go ahead and, like I say, give it a shot. Like I said, it takes the time off. Does this thing continue right through? That is really cool. Of course, there's a bat down there. Of course, there'd be a bat down there. What else would there be a bat down there? Anyway. And yes, I'm going to call him George. George is locked in there permanently. And yes, this is like a door. It's kind of like the doors. I went to say this in the other thing because these doors are kind of linked together. It's nice that you don't have to individually open them. They kind of like link together, kind of like a redstone thing. That's pretty cool. This is actually a jail door. And if I were to do this now, I would actually need a key to unlock it because you can't. Oh, okay. Oops. I guess I can. I guess you can lock it, but I guess I just proved it. But he can't get out. That's the difference. Oh, these guys. Get lost. Anyway. So yeah, it's really fun. And it's like way more efficient. I do like that, and I'm gonna probably put that on my hardcore world for my next video. Kind of saved me a little bit of time when I'm on a run to kind of getting a few more different things. Anyways, hope you all have yourselves a great day.